AP for APLC nurse consultants. We have over 60 years of nursing experience and in infection control and medical surgical nursing.
Good evening. My name is Lynette Chavis. I am the LC of AP and LC Nurse Consultants. We offer services not limited to, infection control, education, and care plan development.
Since we are infection control nurses, we're going to talk a little bit about what things are dirtier than a toilet seat. Now, women, I know you've been in public bathrooms before, and you're in a hurry, and the first thing you usually do is line that toilet seat with a liner or toilet tissue because you don't want to sit on it. But let me tell you that there are several things that are dirtier than a toilet seat. Let's look at the desk that you sit in at school, first of all. You sit at the desk, you change classes, someone else sits in your desk, someone else touches your desk. Was that person as clean as you were? Your desk is 400 times dirtier than a toilet seat. Now, if you're ever going to clean anything, or if you decide to clean your desk, this is typical cleaners comment, or you can use the generic kind that don't have a name on it. It's the same thing. Now, what you look for is a 99.9% peel factor. It doesn't matter what brand you use or what kind you use. This one says 99.9% peels germs. That's good. But you also need to read on the back. A lot of people don't like to read the stuff on the back. You need to look to see what the dwell time is. That means once you spray, how long do you need to let it sit there before you wipe it off? Now, the dwell time is usually 2, 5, or 10 minutes. This one has a 10-minute dwell time, and most people don't know that. So once you spray it, you need to let it sit there for at least 10 minutes before you start to wipe it off. Lynette, there are other things that are dirtier than a toilet seat. Could you tell us a little bit about cell phone usage?
Cell phones, we all know that they're very popular. Pretty much everybody has one. But a cell phone has been found to have 1,500 hotspots on it. That's area of germs and bacteria. 1,500, whereas the toilet seat has 220. There are ways that you can clean your cell phone. You can use warm soap and water. Just make sure you don't make it too wet because cell phones, don't like a lot of water. You can also invest in a cell phone sanitizer, and it sanitizes your phone by UV rays. And this particular one takes 10 minutes to sanitize your phone. I know that's a lifetime for some, 10 minutes, but it does sanitize your phone. If you have a cell phone holder that also has a wallet component to it, that is 17 times dirtier than a toilet seat. So you want to be sure you clean those also. Now, research has shown that cell phones also have fecal matter and urine on them. And how does that get on the cell phone? You take your cell phones into the bathroom. If you let somebody else use your cell phone who don't wash their hands after they go to the bathroom, then you can get fecal matter and urine. So it is advised that you do not take your cell phones into the bathroom. Let people know you'll call them back. If you're playing a game, pause it. But do not go into the bathroom with your cell phone because you can contaminate it. And to avoid that, you can take in men before you go into the bathroom. If you cannot leave it outside the bathroom, put it in your pocket. Women, put it in your purse. But just don't use your cell phones while you're in the bathroom. And speaking of purses, what can you tell us about purses?
Okay, let's talk about this purse for a little bit. All right, now your purses. Your hands are constantly touching your purse. There's a reason they call it a hand bag. How many times do you open and close your purse? You look inside of it for a lot of different things. You got your lipstick, your lip gloss, your mirror, your gum, many different times. Now you don't sanitize your hand each time you look in your purse. Then you just come from the bathroom with your cell phone in your hand. That's another thing. And germs grow in your purse because it's dark down there, and germs like that. And you place your purse on your floor. I got kind of convicted when I first came in and I put my purse on the floor. So that's another place where bacteria grows, on the floor. And then germs are transferred on your purse. So germs are just about everywhere, especially if there's carpet on the floor. We like carpet, but germs can grow on your carpet too. Lynette, can you tell us anything about carpet?
We all can agree that carpet is soft, it's nice to walk on, lay on, sleep on, but carpet actually has 4,000 times dirtier than a toilet seat. Because the dirt, it falls to the bottom, and even under the flooring, underneath the carpet, and no vacuum cleaner can get that up. You can vacuum every day and you still won't reach that far down. So it is recommended that you at least get a professional cleaning once a year, but you also just want to avoid laying. You can just spread a sheet or something on the carpet. It's just not clean. So try to avoid laying, even walking barefoot on the carpet, because it is dirty. And Ms. Angela is going to share with you some ways to prevent the spread of the bacteria and germs.
There's really only two ways, hand hygiene and hand sanitizing. Now, hand hygiene is washing your hands. Typical way of washing your hands, you make sure you got warm water, paper towels, and you got soap. Your soap does not have to be antibacterial. I know you might hear that, but it does not have to be antibacterial. It can be just regular soap. Wash your hands. You scrub them for at least 20 seconds. You wash them. The whole hand washing procedure should last for at least a minute. Make sure you cover all surfaces. Dry them with paper towels. Cut the faucet off with a dry paper towel. That's one reason I do not like the blow dryers, but you put your hands up under, because you don't have a paper towel to cut the faucet off with. So you're recontaminating your hands after you've actually washed them. And then Lynette is going to tell you how you're supposed to do the hand sanitizer.
When you go to purchase your hand sanitizer, you just want to make sure you look at the back and make sure it contains at least 60% alcohol. If it's not 60%, do not purchase. Just leave it where it is. There's a lot out there that does have 60, some even 70. And what you want to do with the hand sanitizer is put a dime size in your palm. You want to take your fingernails. And speaking of nails, nails have been found to have bacteria, germs, fungus, yeast, and feces, for those that like those long nails. So you just need to keep them clean as possible. And even for those who bite their nails, if your nails are dirty, you can actually get a virus or a bacterial infection from biting your nails. So be mindful of that. What you're going to take, dime size, you're going to take your fingernails on this hand and you're going to rub it around to get those nails. You can do like this to get the other. And then you're just going to keep rubbing, getting in between your fingers, get the back of your hands all the way up to the wrist, and you're just going to keep rubbing and scrubbing until it dries. It should be at least 30 seconds. And if you're doing regular soap and water, you're going to follow the same motion as you do with the hand sanitizer.
Any questions?